Girls of Reddit, what is something guys shouldn't feel insecure about? Coming quickly. I am honored, sir. Coming quickly is fine, and I would never judge someone for that, because I know it's not in their control, but I also definitely do not expect it to mean that sex is over. Being vocal when they orgasm. I have seen so many guys just hold their breath and try to choke any sound that might come out of their throat when they come, and it's just a little said. Like, what are you afraid of? I wanna know you are having fun. I wanna know you enjoy what is happening. Be loud about it. Screw the neighbors. Liking cats, especially kittens. Why do some guys get their boxers in a twist about cooing over animals that are objectively cute and lovable? Chill out and pet the damn cat. Their bum. Wish you said this 3 months ago. Now what am I supposed to do with this bubble butt? I have a bigger than average ass and I find it weird. Yeah, me as well. I can't even wear straight cut jeans or non-baggy tracks without my butt sticking out, and it feels weird as fuck. Singing. I love when I am at a chill pizza joint and the cooks in the kitchen are singing. Doesn't even matter if they're not great singers. I love when people are happy enough to sing. Guys are not there to protect and have a shoulder to cry on. They need love and affection as well as we women. It's totally okay to need a safe place now and then and just talk. You don't have to be emotionless. We don't need strong hands wrapped around us. We can hold hands and walk side by side. Your height and muscle weight is not as relevant as some toxic people may make you think it is. Some friends of mine are really insecure about not being able to grow a beard. TB, it doesn't really matter. Mine has two bald spots around the jawline that make any attempts to grow a beard look weird. It's not so much that I want to be able to grow a beard for looks, although that would be nice. It's more that I am tired of shaving all the time. Go full John Wick. Keanu has a patchy beard, and he just rocks it. Yeah, but he is Keanu. He can do whatever he wants to. But Keanu would want you to do whatever you want to and not let anyone else affect your decisions and happiness. It's okay to not be the smartest person in the room. Admitting you don't know, understand a thing does not make you look weak. Blustering your way through makes you seem like an arrogant ass. Admitting you don't know something already makes you smarter than average. Appearing feminine over stupid things, like thinking a puppy is cute, wearing pink, or being generally friendly and smiley. Women like that shit and get annoyed and exhausted by men who take masculinity too far. The flip side of the comments about not being able to grow a beard. Guys shouldn't feel insecure about being hairy. I love a hairy chest, and don't find a hairy back or shoulders to be a problem. Like most things listed here, yeah, you will find women who won't like it, but if they are willing to write you off for something physical that is out of your control, they probably are not the person for you. I will say, regardless of anything else, hygiene is important. If you are hairy, you might sweat more depending on the climate and how warm you run, but if you shower regularly and keep everything clean, it's all good. Edit yes, this includes hairy butts, backs, legs, shoulders, etc. I think the only thing I might ask someone to trim would be crazy nose hair, though that could be disguised by a mustache. Many guys came into this thread looking for someone saying dick size. And I still don't believe them. Crying. It can be so difficult to do. I didn't cry for probably 10 years, due to getting told my entire life men don't cry, suck it up princess by every other man in my life. After 2 years of allowing myself to feel, the one thing that broke my crying dry streak was my cat dying. That was the only thing in 10 years that managed to move me to tears. Thankfully I'm getting better. Edit, I'd like to thank everyone who replied with their own stories and pasts. It really shows me that I'm not the only one who feels this way, went through this. I didn't reply to most of you, there were a lot of you, but I read all your posts and want to say this. It took medication and years for me to be at this point. I encourage those of you still suffering to look into getting help for your anxieties and depression, because I'm seeing a lot of that in the replies, and likewise I suffer both. Medication is the greatest thing I've ever done and has been the catalyst for me being able to progress this far. Thank you all for your replies and good luck in your own stories. Balding, so many guys try to hide it or even get plugs or constantly wear hats. Just keep the sides cut close, buzzed or shaved, and most women will actually think it's attractive. A friend of mine shows signs of balding already. He seems pretty confident about it, saying at one point he is just going to shave it all. Honestly, his confidence is attractive. No matter what the hair looks like, confidence makes all the difference. I ran into an old boyfriend about 10 years after we broke up. I said, Jesus, I want to mention you are bald if you ignore I got fat. He said I'm gonna shave my head and look like Bruce Willis. Fetty, it was funny. Don't feel insecure about liking girly things, order that fruity drink, watch the rom-com, and sing in the shower. A lot less people care than you might realize. What should we do with the drunken sailor? Put him on a boat until he is sober. Singing in the shower is girly. I love singing in the shower, loudly. Lol. Probably depends on what you are singing. I don't think anyone's gonna call me out as girly for belting out fresh metal lyrics while I'm cleaning up. A good example is actually happening right now. I'm at a pool party. Two very nice overweight guys are in the pool, but they are both wearing t-shirts to cover their guts and just standing around. Then there is a really heavy-set guy who easily has an extra 40 pounds on the other two guys. He is shirtless, having the time of his life, playing with a band in the pool basketball game and cracking jokes. He is way more attractive to the girls because he isn't ashamed of his body and exudes confidence. Should all three lose weight? Sure, most of us should. But don't stop having fun because you are ashamed of yourself. Live your life and have fun. This is very attractive to all people. Just my opinion. I am a middle-aged woman and I think I have a bit of wisdom about things like this. I've seen some shit. As a guy who was always the fat kid in school, take it from me, it's more than likely not the guts they are trying to cover with the t-shirts. It's the man boobs. Being stuck with that shit is mortifyingly humiliating, and unfortunately it's one of those things that no amount of it's not that bad, it doesn't make you hideous, pap talking is likely to help with. They should stop feeling insecure about showing emotion, especially in a relationship. I know a lot of guys grew up being told that showing emotion was girly, but honestly when a guy is open about how he is feeling and doesn't suppress it, it makes everyone feel more secure. When the girl feels like she's the only one who has real feelings in the relationship, then it's hard to trust the guy, and the guy often feels misunderstood as he isn't conveying what he wants to. Guys, please know it's okay to be emotional. You deserve to be honest with the people around you, and it makes relationships so much better for everyone involved. Being too skinny. As a formerly skinny dude, unless you have reasonable eating habits, it won't last. Word of warning, guys in your teens, early 20s who are insecure about being skinny: if you can eat a ton and never gain weight, chances are you won't always be skinny. Then you will have the opposite problem. Dick size and their weight. I understand some people might think this is a lie, but I personally think so. As a woman, BC size is not what determines how good sex is. Some may have a preference, but with 7 billion people in this world, I think preferences are diverse. Plus, there are vagina sizes too. Many people forget that. As for weight, love her body. Confidence is attractive. It only should be put to concern if her health is affected by it. Also, this is my opinion. This isn't a lie, BC, this is genuinely how I think. I know there are people out there who can agree, while others may not. Edit. I meant their body weight. The only good advice for women I ever saw in Cosmo: if it's small, tell him it's perfect. If it's average, tell him it's huge. It's huge. He already knows. A lot of what women are saying in this thread are nice, but that's just it. They are nice words. A lot of women do care about penis length, height, and find it weird when men show emotion. Real life is different than writing. Added. Thank you for the silver, kind stranger. It's my first one.
Thanks for watching. Share your story and comment.